So, one question I have for you, a lot of people always ask, and this one I'm very curious from your perspective on, keep staying positive, staying motivated, keeping that growth mindset, keeping the fires burning. What is your tip or a piece of advice that you could offer to kind of keep yourself on the right track?
It sounds so cliche, but you can't say it enough, because I ask people all the time if they do this and they're like, no, sometimes I do, but it's not like a constant thing. It is literally learning every single day. And it's having a ritual every day where you learn something new and it gives you something to think about in the area that you want to improve in, like not just like random learning. Like every morning I'll read 10 pages of a book. And sometimes it's a book on business. Like right now I'm reading a book by T.D. Jakes called Don't Drop the Mic. And I'm not really a religious person, and he's a pastor, so he's very religious. So it's introducing me to a very different world. Like, everything comes from like the Bible and stuff, which I personally agree with a lot, most of the values in the Bible, right? And I'm learning new things, being introduced to new perspectives. And I find that you really, to take a quote from Jim Rohn, you really have to guard what messages and what you download into this computer of your mind, right? And a lot of people want to make changes, and they're very busy people, right? Especially the people who are listening in your audience, they're very busy, right? They're in the corporate world. They're trying to take care of their physical body. But then you look around and you ask yourself, well, who are my friends, right? And a lot of us have friends that aren't necessarily the best people to spend time around. Ask yourself, is the information you're downloading into your mind that you're getting from your friends the best information for you to download? Like for me, I used to spend time around people who they liked to smoke weed. They liked to not really advance. Like they didn't really have any goals. Great people, right? We have a good time. We laugh. We have fun, but they're not necessarily on the same track as I am. I think to answer your question, you have to constantly be learning, whether it's through books, podcasts, masterminds, conversations with other people, online community, whatever it takes to get around positive influences and really to just guard the door to your mind. I think that the influences that you spend time around, they're huge when it comes to staying positive and staying on track.